Yes, sir. Hold on. It's the GOATED MYNBA series. It's your boy RegDolla, man. What's good with y'all? And we are back. It's the off season, and let's get into it. We got players that retired. CP3, first ballot Hall of Famer, hanging it up after 19 years, doing this thug dizzle in a career. One of the greatest point guards we had, one of the best floor generals, point guard, Kyle Lowry, head ass, big chunky ass, uh, hanging it up. What are you doing in his career? 14, 4, and 6 is how his career looks. Solid career from him. Good long career. What pick was he? 24? That's a good career. Rudy Gay. I thought he was about to be tough. Like that was my guy back in like 2K12 and shit. Like around that time, he was my guy. Brooke Lopez, Kevin Love, Ricky Rubio. It's a lot of like the late 2000s players. Well, late 2000s draft players retired. Blake Griffin. Uh, But moving on from that, DeMarcus Cousins. I know y'all saw that. Rick Carlisle retired. Tom Thibodeau retired as a Lakers coach. Shit, he was a coach. No wonder why that was that bad. Alright. CP3 was the only Hall of Famer, so no Blake Griffin, no DeMarcus Cousins, no Kyle Lowry, no John Wall, no Kemba Walker, no Kevin Love. And let me know if any of these players got snubbed. But jersey retirement, CP3 got his jersey retired for the Clippers, but surprisingly not for the Pelicans, aka what it would be the New Orleans Hornets. But I'm surprised he didn't get his jersey retired for that team. Kyle Lowry helping Toronto bring their first championship there. Definitely getting his number retired. And Blake Griffin, jersey getting number retired. So I agree with all those. John Wall not getting number 2 retired and Kemba Walker. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about that. Shit, actually, that's a good question. Should John Wall and Kemba Walker get their jersey retired? I think it'll probably be more so John Wall. But I could see why if they don't. I don't think they retire Gilbert Arenas jersey. But moving on, league expansion. To the league meetings, we have an expansion. 2 new teams. Let me show you that right now. I don't think I control them yet, so it'll be a good time to do that. No pressure. Said you won't smoke my pleasure. Why Jaren Jackson neck look dumb buff? Uh, Damn. I'm wilding. My bad. There we go. We got the Seattle Supersonics coming back, and we got a Las Vegas team, the Las Vegas Lions, and that logo type fire. Damn, I don't think it's saved. All right, so we got that. I might as well show y'all the jerseys right now if I can. Oh, that's tough. That is tough. All right, so y'all gonna have to wait later on to see them jerseys. But we got those 2 teams added on. And other things that we had to increase the salary cap by about a smooth $5 million, something like. The top 5 teams are done via random weighted draw. So that's basically like the top 5 lottery picks, and then the rest are determined by team record. We added that just because we added 2 more teams, so why not? And we got rid of the step-in rule because I'm tired of that shit when I'm making trades. And we increased the rookie's wage on the salary cap. Well, increase their contracts. And that's basically because, these rookies is goated if you end up. But now we got to jump into the most important thing in this video, and that is the draft lottery. The lotto time. And 2K, I need to make like a full wish list video because 2K really be slacking on some of this stuff in my NBA. But it'll really just be nice like when you in the playoffs, just like how it is in real life when the draft lottery is in May. So during the playoffs and that happens. So I just want them to get like their whole schedule organized and to how it is in real life. But without further ado, Mark Tatum, take it away. At 16, you got the Houston Rockets via the Brooklyn pick. At 15, the Utah Jazz and the lottery. 14, the New York Knicks. 4 straight years in the lottery. Tough. The Pacers got the Charlotte Hornets pick. They drafted Dior Wright last year at 9. All right. Golden State. 23rd straight lottery. Not straight. 23rd all-time lottery pick. Atlanta Hawks had a disappointing season, and they leapfrog into the top 5. What a reward right there. Being ass and disappointing gets you a top 5 spot, and it's a great year to be top 5, and it's a great year to have 2 picks. Indiana at 10 and 13. OKC at 9. I'm surprised they don't got more picks in the lottery this year. The Washington Wizards. The Lakers get 8th pick after projected to get number 1. What a disappointment. The Las Vegas Lions, first franchise pick at 7. And the Sonics got the 6. Now we in the top 5. The Portland Trailblazers get 5th pick after having number 1 last year and selecting Ricky Cruz, who ended up tearing his ACL later on in the season. Orlando Magic get the 4th pick. And now we down to 3. Sacramento. The Atlanta Hawks get the 3rd pick. Can Sacramento get a win for the first time in like 20 years? The Washington Wizards get the 2nd pick. So that means after 19 years of not making it to the playoffs, 19 consecutive years, they finally struck gold and got number 1 pick. And arguably the most hyped class of all time. So number 1 goes to the Kings. Number 2 goes to Washington. Number 3 goes to the Hawks. Number 4 to the Magic. Number 5 to the Trailblazers. Number 6 to the Supersonics. Number 7 to the Lions. And the biggest loser is the Lakers, falling from projected to get number 1 to moving all the way down to 8. That's tough right there. But this is the whole lottery right here. And in the next video, well, let's do a little preview. So let's look at the mock drafts first. Let's see what they thinking. So the consensus number 1 pick is the most outstanding player. That nigga, Reggie Mack, out of Duke. Fake ass stats in 2K. And 3. All right, so we got. So this is where the draft starts at 2, supposedly. 3 different picks. Rich Mack on 1, Jabari Mack at the other, Austin Mack at the other. And 2K just had no brain with these mock drafts. I think they just be going random. But let's have an educated opinion on who will potentially be the 2nd pick. And looking at what they need, it's obvious who will be the 2nd pick. They don't have a center. Daniel Gafford is their center. They have Julius Randle on the team. They need to get him off the team somehow, some way. It's pretty easy who that pick will be. I think NBA.com nailed it. The Hawks. All right, this might be the most interesting because they've been looking to win now, and they made a lot of moves at the deadline trying to win now, and the pieces just couldn't click and fit together. And they had Trae Young and Shaq. That's arguably one of the best backcourts. They got John Collins and DeAndre Hunter still, and Christian Wood at the 5. Then also Tobias Harris. So obviously the worst player to start 5 is Christian Wood. But do they want to get a win now piece? Or do they want to get a guy that will help them for the future? That's going to be a question that they're going to need to answer at draft time. And we could look at 2 more teams. Fuck. All right, this injury is going down right now. All right. All right, the Magic and the Trailblazers, then we got to end the episode. So what should the Magic be looking to get? Let's go and look at their roster. Orlando. So they got Victor Wembanyama, who's supposed to be their future franchise player. Johnny Davis, I think he won Most Improved. Jalen Suggs hasn't really taken the biggest leap that you wanted to so far. The efficiency hasn't been there at all for him. Franz Wagner, efficiency went down a lot. Only shot 30% from three, 38 from the field. You don't want that to pick up. So he's played 2 years so far, and he's been all right. Not as special as people kind of thought coming out yet, but I think he definitely still has potential. So I probably want to draft the center. So for me, they also drafted Tevin Wilson at 5th. So, ooh, I think the player Franz Wagner definitely made him expendable. So you might be looking at another wing like a Jeremy Goodson type, a Jabari Mack. They need that number one option, like go-to scorer. So for me, I want to see what Draft Express is looking like or what they're saying. All right, so they got them. All right, smart move. Got them taken away. So Jeremy Goodson and Jabari Mack, like I said, would be a perfect spot for this Magic team. Two guys that could be superstar level scorers and go-to guys. And I like that. I like that. Then the last one is the Trailblazers. They got a backcourt that is solid of Anthony Simons and what's my guy name? Ricky Cruz. And then they also got Michael Porter Jr. So that's 3 building blocks right there. Damn, MPJ 27 already? That's crazy. They also got Jalen Duran and Keegan Murray. All right, so I feel like they could go a couple different ways. If they want to get a big man, if they don't believe in Jalen Duran, they could get a guy like Khalif Kingston, even a guy like Troy Mack, coming off that national championship Duke team. So I think the best 3 options is Khalif Kingston, Troy Mack, and either whoever doesn't get picked between Jeremy Goodson and Jabari Mack. Say if they want to put Michael Porter at the 4 and get one of these wings, or if they want to just get Troy Mack or Khalif Kingston, that would be a great option for them. But we gonna have the answers in the next episode when I show y'all the full recap of the draft and all that. So it's your boy RegDolla. Hope y'all like this episode. Leave a like. Like I said, did I say this in the video? If you haven't watched my big board episode, I want y'all to go and tune into that right now. Stop what you're doing. Well, finish out this video. And after that, go to the next episode, man. It's your boy RegDolla. Be GOATED. I'm out here.